Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alexszym95 bringing you guys a super sexy spanking TDM on Stadium, and I finished with a score of 43-5, which is pretty beast mode considering I wasn't camping. I was actually moving around constantly, and 45 kills on the TDM is not that easy, so I find it to be a pretty successful gameplay. So I want to start off by introducing myself to you guys. This is my first post to PGN, so I hope you guys enjoy and look forward to more commentaries from me. So anyways, I'm just a 17-year-old laid-back commentator, nothing much to it. So yeah, I just bring you guys standard Black Ops gameplays. Yeah, I'm nothing special. I don't have like a sexy Swedish accent or anything. I'm just a regular guy. So anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy this and look forward to more videos from me. So first off, I want to talk about my rushing schemes and tactics. First off, I want to talk about gun use. In this match, I'm using an assault rifle, which is perfectly okay with rushing, but honestly, I would recommend using a submachine gun when you rush, especially when you actually want to take it seriously and want to be the best that you can be, I guess, as corny as that sounds. But submachine guns are really underrated. After they nerfed the AK-74, people actually started realizing, wow, this MPL, Spectre, all these other PM63, they're actually pretty good when you use them to their advantage. So I personally love the Spectre and MPL. They're really probably in my top 5 favorite guns in this game. You just gotta try them out, use them for a couple matches, get the feel and use for them. Personally, I wouldn't really use any attachments other than silencer, even though silencer does increase recoil and you lose range, actually quite a lot of range. My favorite perk I would either use is dual mag or rapid fire, and if it has the option of extended mag, I'll definitely slap on an extended mag. So that's kind of how my gun preference works and what attachments I use with the gun. You can perfectly rush with the assault rifle too, but I'm just saying for optimized use of rushing, I'll definitely recommend using a submachine gun. So perk 1, I'd either pick scavenger or ghost. Either one is fine. If you're using a submachine gun, I recommend using scavenger. If you're using the AK-74, you can use ghost on that, but when you're using assault rifle, I recommend using ghost, because when you're rushing, ghost is so vital, especially when a spy plane goes up and no one has air support. It's pretty much it ruins your whole rushing scheme. You have to play more defensive, and you lose your whole flow of rushing, because when you rush, you build up a flow, you build up you turn into beast mode almost when you rush, and you get a back-to-back kills or whatever. It's hard to explain, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, then I guess you know what I'm talking about. So next up, perk number 2, I'd pick sleight of hand. I use sleight of hand with all my guns. I find that to be the most useful perk number 2. I don't use warlord. I don't think it's too much of a helpful perk. Sleight of hand always has been helping me. You could use steady aim, that's fine, but when you're using a submachine gun like an MPL, you really don't need steady aim. The crosshairs and the hip fire are really good MPL Spectre. So I just focus on using sleight of hand with all guns, not just rushing guns. So next up, perk number 3, I use hacker because I hate getting killed by claymores. I really like to come from behind of the enemy, and if I don't have hacker, I'm pretty much likely to run into claymore. I mean, you could use ninja, but I don't know. I personally like to use hacker. I can detect claymores. I can destroy them when I need to. So I really hate getting killed by claymores rather than someone sound horning me. So that's why I pick hacker over ninja. Either one is fine. Next up is kill streaks. You can honestly use any kill streaks, but usually when I'm rushing, my standard kill streak setup is 3 UAV, 8 Blackbird, and 11 attack dogs, because obviously UAV, Blackbird help yourself as well as your whole team, so it's kind of two really good perks to help with your team, other than you can also use counter UAV or whatever. And for the final, my 11th kill streak, I use attack dogs because it's just something with gunship and chopper gun I really don't like, especially when playing TDM. It's really time consumed for me because I want to get the most amount of kills as fast as possible, because TDM runs out, especially when you're getting a good score going. Like, I really hate when I'm on a roll, but I finished the match 20-5 because all my teammates were doing work. So I try to do as fast paced possible, especially when playing TDM. When you're playing domination or demolition, it's not really time consumed. You can definitely use chopper gun or gunship, but I personally find attack dogs to be more helpful because I love being on the ground. Because when you're using a chopper gunner, you're only optimizing the chopper gunner. You're only using a chopper gunner, so it's you can do work on the ground, and as well as your dogs also doing work for you. So that's why I think attack dogs are probably the best 11th kill streak or high kill streak in TDM. So you can use any perk you want. I mean, any attachments. Not attachments. I'm freaking retarded. Any kill streaks you want, because it really doesn't matter if you're a good rusher and you want to just solely base your gameplay on rushing, then you really don't need kill streaks. Don't really matter or affect that. It definitely helps when you have UAV or Blackbird up. You can obviously in this game I get a couple kills I might not have gotten if I didn't have my Blackbird up. So it's pretty important, and I'll definitely you should definitely look into using those kill streaks. So that basically breaks down my whole rushing, I guess, tactic scheme, and I hope you guys get better by listening to this. I hope it helps you guys out a little bit. So basically a rundown, I suggest using a submachine gun. Perk 1, definitely use Ghost or Scavenger. And I also have to talk about equipment. Equipment, I find frag grenades better than Semtex or Tomahawks, because frag grenades you can cook, you can tactically place them where you want them to be. And sometimes when you throw a Semtex from long range, people can hear a beep and kind of avoid it. So I definitely recommend using frags. Equipment is kind of it's kind of interesting. I mainly personally use motion sensor and or claymore, or claymore. You could use jammer. It's really just up to you, equipment wise. And special grenades, I'd focus on using either concussion. It's also another preference of you guys. I find concussion to be more successful to myself, to my benefits. So I guess I recommend using concussion. You can use a flashbang. The only thing I would avoid is Willy Pete. The only reason why I use Willy Pete is if I'm playing domination, I'm trying to like keep cover or cap a flag. Other than that, I really don't use it. Nova Gas, I don't find to be too successful in my, I guess, opinion. I haven't really gotten any successful kills or helped get killed. You get what I'm saying. Nova Gas, I would try to avoid, especially when you're rushing. So either concussion, flashbang, or I forgot the other one. Whatever, it's all good. So that basically runs down my whole rushing thing. So I hope you guys enjoy. I still got a couple minutes, so I want to talk about something that has been trending in the community a little bit with the whole giveaway things, and I wanted to kind of give you guys my opinion. I only have like 30 seconds, but I'll try to give a quick one. It's kind of sad that like some of these guys are cheating the system with doing these giveaways. And if you guys watch the community, you definitely know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to specifically point out which commentators, but it's kind of sad that they're cheating the system, and I'm disappointed. I really don't have too much of a problem with it, but I know you other guys do. And hopefully it'll change in the future. Hopefully they'll realize. And I know they're all in it for the money. Like, who doesn't want more money? But it's kind of playing in an unfair advantage. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy my first post to PGN. I'll see you guys later. Peace.